If they are vacant, $1,000 can at least do some cleaning outside for them. So I do use postcards and then $1,000 check. Letter number 4 again, or letter number 3, step number 4, another letter. If you see letter number 1 and letter number 3 are the same, letter number 2 and letter number 4 are the same. So you can use the same letter, send it multiple times to get multiple steps on your campaign. Yellow letters, again, to homeowners. You can use different messages, short messages, got to be sweet and to the point. Absentee owners, yellow letters. Cash or to cash buyers, private lenders. You can use those yellow letters, which I have copies of that for you. Cash buyers and lenders, you can always use the yellow letters. You know what yellow letters are?
It's all yellow paper.
Yellow paper. What you do is you go to Office Depot or Office Max and you get them to chop off the top of those tablets, and you're done. Can I use this?
Sure, go ahead.
Right? You just take it there and tell them to cut it from here, and then you have your entire set right there. Thanks, Winston. Postcards, I did share different kind of postcards and different colors for you. They all serve different purpose. Some of them talk about we can buy the property quickly. Some of them talk about the ugly houses. If their house is vacant, you got to have the address. Especially these are for ugly houses where the homeowners don't live in the properties. So you got to let them know which property you're contacting them about. Now, how much does it really cost me to put all this together? Just to let you know, he was talking about how did I come up with this campaign or these letters. First thing I did, that was in 2001, I hired a mentor, paid $5,000 to help me with putting this together. And then, of course, when I signed up with him, my first promise to him was that I'm going to use this and I'm going to implement it. In order to do that, I had to spend a good $25,000 on testing and trying and putting everything together. So that was on my first year alone. I did that. And if you guys know John Goldman, he's also known for Lumpy Mailman. I spent a lot of time with him. He's a really good man. You know him?
Yeah, I do, but if it makes you feel any better, I was spending $5,000 a month.
That was,
on Google AdWords alone.
Okay.
But I did a lot of deals.
You did a lot of deals. Well, that's what matters, right? This is what I really have used consistently for the last 14 years. I have made lots of improvements on the things that didn't work. I kept doing what worked. So I have made a lot of work, done a lot of work and improvements on it. Also, who knows Dan Kennedy? Quite a few, I know. If you're in marketing business, any kind of marketing business, he is the one to follow. He is gurus of the guru, and he is a millionaire maker. And I spent $36,000 just to be with him, part of one mastermind event or group that he had for 6 months. Honestly, we met 4 times, but again, we got a lot of work out of it. And we met only 4 times, and that was in a group session. And so spent a lot of time and money with those people. And like I mentioned, I have spent over 1 million pieces out of this. And that's how I really put all this together, because I can write, but I wasn't a great copywriter. So I hired people to help me make the copy better and help me write the copy. As far as copywriting, when I mentioned, Dan Kennedy is one of the best copywriters, and he charges $70,000 for a long copy. You know what a long copy is? Anything past 2 pages is long copy. Short copy is very small, 1 page, 2 page. And also, when he puts a campaign together, like that direct mail marketing, the 7-step campaign that I did share with you guys, when he works with people, he charges them $150,000 for that one campaign. And my direct mail marketing campaigns or course that I actually, I have 6 or 7 different campaigns for you that I have already paid for, so you don't have to pay. And truly, if you really are a good writer and you want to get better and make more money, the best skills or that you make lots of money is copywriting. Because when you can write good copy, you can sell. Just by writing good letters, you can sell. So that's why they get paid a lot of money. And they are actually making more than public speakers.
Wow.
So a few facts about those. Now, we talked about this. So the fastest way to success, the path to success, knowing the information that we know, is what? To know where you are now, right? If you know that you need the direct mail marketing course or something like this, you know what you want. Of course, you want to contact these people, send them the message, the information, so you can get the calls from it. Find out who's doing it. Find someone who has been there already, and of course, either follow him or her and find out how they have done it, and also follow his footsteps. In my case, I have already done all the work for you. So, to basically hire him or her or purchase what you are. That's what I have done a lot of. This course I truly have sold for $9.97. I have sold it for a whole lot more. The new price for this one that Russ and I are working on is $29.97 because we also are putting it online. We already have, and I'm going to share that with you in a second. So for you guys, because you're here today and because you want to learn, and also because of Dustin, that's not the price. The price today for this course is going to be only $4.97. The other thing that you guys want the price lower?
Yes.
Okay. All right there, it's lower. I mentioned this, that truly we are changing the price to $29.97, so I'm going to sell it for $3,000 because of how much work we have put in together. Also, when you go home, you'll have the course with you. So you'll have an actual course, the whole, all of the campaigns here printed, and samples of it. And the other thing, you have access to it online. All right, so you'll have access to the course online. You have the digital copy of it and physical copy of it as well. Do you want that price to be cut in half? Yes. All right, I'll cut it in half for you.
Sorry.
You already saw that. All right. So as I mentioned to you, the course is here available. I also have it online. All the material is online, just like I showed you. All the campaigns are there. So when you go on foreclosures, you will see all the steps on the right side. And the bankruptcies, the probate, and the whole thing. So thanks for listening to me. Thanks for spending your time. And I want you guys to take advantage of this today. And a couple of quick questions. How many of you think that this works? If you put it to work, it's going to work? Yeah. Okay. How many of you think that you can do it? It doesn't matter if I can or not. How many of you think you can do it? All right. And the direct mail marketing, some of the facts that I shared, do you agree with that? Yeah. All right. The next question is, do you want a copy of it? And I truly have only 4 physical copy of it right now. So how many of you really want it? The 4 first is going to get the copy today, and the rest of you will I'll mail it to you. As far as the digital copy, you can go online and click on, I'll give you access to that today. So you'll have access to it digitally, all the material online today. Now also, the ones that do not get a physical copy, you'll have it within a week. So we're going to be back here within the next 10 minutes. So Russ can start his presentation and talk to you guys more about that. And if you're interested, you can come see me or Dustin. If you want to raise your hand, who wants a